So, who are the most successful life coaches in the world, and how should you go about replicating them? Now, if I asked you to give me a list of names, you might say people like Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Brené Brown, and a whole bunch more. Brandon Bouchard, there's another one. And they keep rolling off the lips. But they might be the most well known. But the best life coaches who you can go out there and replicate are the ones whose names we don't know. Now, these are the people that have got 10, 15, 20 clients, because that is what we're probably all trying to replicate, right? So that's a big point to make. There's a lot of people out there who want to be the next Tony Robbins, and fair play to them. I hope they do really well on that journey. But when you look at Tony Robbins today, it's a lot different to what Tony Robbins looked like when he first started out. The world looks a lot different for a start. Never mind the advancements in Tony's own education, career and business. So when it comes to, who are the best life coaches out there in the world, who we can look at and replicate, you probably know a few of them already. And they're probably in your friends list. A great thing for us to go and do is to go and speak to them. When did you last go and speak to coaches who've got 10, 15, 20 clients who are clearing $10,000 a month? When did you last do that? Because if you did that and you said, look, if you don't mind me asking, if you could start all over again right from the beginning, right now, where would you start at? What would you do first? What they will tell you is their shortcut to get through to where they are today. Because for the first 6 months, maybe 1 year, maybe 6 years, they would have been paddling around in the waters of minimal growth and business development, having peaks and troughs, and kind of flying by the seat of their pants. But if you ask the question, if you say, look, I know that you do well, I know that you've got a number of clients and you're making a decent piece of cash. If you could go right back to, starting all over, what would be the first thing that you would do? Now, I'm not saying go and replicate that person, but what if you had conversations with 10 coaches and asked the same question, and you have the same conversation with them? I'm just going to leave that there with you, and I'm going to wish you well. I need to start concentrating on getting back home. This is the beautiful Charente in March. The sun has been shining. We're getting close to a little bit of sunset and stuff like that. So I love you and leave you. And at least my camera will stop wobbling for you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.